Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. In this video, we're going to take a look at one of the 2023 birthday event challenges, Ferment Alcohol while wearing the birthday suit 3. Let's take a look at it here real quick. It's under the events section. Ferment alcohol while wearing the birthday suit 3. As a reward, we'll get the birthday rolling pin skin. Okay? Now, in order to get the birthday suit, you just go to your atomic shop. Under the featured section, it'll be free for all players right there. The birthday suit, nothing livens up the party like showing up in your birthday suit. So it's when you go ahead and claim that bad boy, you go right down to your armor workbench. Then you go craft. Go down here to outfits. There's your birthday suit there, 5 cloth to craft, so you go ahead and craft one. Then you put it on your person under your Pip-Boy. Okay? So we need to ferment some alcoholic beverages. Let's go to our brewing station here real quick. What we're going to do is we're going to craft some beer. We're going to make fermentable beer. We need boiled water, corn, razorgrain, and wood. Alright? So we need 3 of them. So we need to have enough ingredients to go ahead. So let's go ahead. We're going to go to one of the best spots right down here to Silva Homestead. We'll fast travel down there. I bring you guys here many a times. Now, if you happen to have corn and razorgrain, which I talk about all the time, you know, get a little bit more than what you need so you can put it right in your camp. But enough people, new people watch my channel where it's worth for me to explain it all out. So there's some corn here, usually, if it's not picked through. Right, so we're going to need, for every corn, we're going to need a couple more razorgrain, I think. So we're going to need some more razorgrain as we go along. So we'll get the corn here at Silva Homestead, and then we'll work ourselves down to Billings Homestead, right where the workshop is. And we'll go and collect some razorgrain. So that should be enough corn there for now. Let's take a look at it here. 15 corn, okay? So we need to get some razorgrain now. So we're going to go down the road here to Billings Homestead, right where the workshop is. We may have to kill these ghouls here, but we'll see how it goes. We're going to try to sneak by without harming them. But if it goes that way, it goes that way, right? Alright, so there's a whole field here full of razorgrain, all kinds of her. We're going to need at least a little bit more razorgrain, so for 2 for 1, razorgrain versus corn, okay? So let's get as much razorgrain as we can, as I don't have very many in the camp that I'm at right now. Now you can use the perk card under perception. It's called Green Thumb. Okay, which you reap twice the amount. We've talked about that many times. It's under perception. Green Thumb right there, reap twice as much when harvesting flora. Okay, this works as well, if you like to use that. Let's see how much razorgrain we got here, Jim. 25, that should be enough. Alright, let's head back to the old camp here. Now this one here, of all the birthday event challenges, this one is going to be it's going to be the hardest. I can see this one not being done at all, just because it takes a little bit of time, real life time, to ferment the beer, like I would say 20 minutes or so. Let's go to our junkyard fountain here. We're going to get some dirty water, and we're just going to spam this as much as we can. It takes 2 dirty water to make 1 boiled water. We're going to need at least 2 boiled water per fermentable beer. I'm going to grab some of this stuff here. Just spam it the most we can. Alright, so there we go. Let's head inside. Let's make the boiled water at our cooking station here. Drinks, boiled water. Yeah, that should be enough for sure. Let's back out. Okay. Hey, let's go to our brewing station here. Beers, fermentable beer. Perfect, we got 6. Nice. So now we got 6 fermentable beer. Let's back out. Okay. So there's our 6 fermentable beer. But as the birthday event challenge, it wants us to ferment an alcoholic beverage. Okay. So this will take about 20 minutes time. So when you have your fermentable beer, you're going to need a fermenter. Okay. Go to this side. So there's your fermentable beer there. See how it has the yellow bar? So we need to put at least 3 in here. So you see how it's being transferred over? So it goes to this side. So then after 20 minutes, half an hour, the fermentable beer will become beer. It'll look just like this. All right, it'll be a black box with a line through it. And then that will just indicate that it's beer. So I'm going to fast forward the time. I'm going to have to cut the video, so you might notice a little bit of a change, but it's roughly about 20 minutes to a half an hour to change from fermentable beer to beer. So we'll stop it right about now, and yeah, I'll just cut the video. So right now. Okay, so we are back. And as you can see, our fermentable beer is in our fermenter. And now you can see the yellow bar is almost down to a small sliver. So with any minute now, we'll see the fermentable beer become a beer. And it'll be just like these ones here. There we go. Done. Ferment alcohol while wearing the birthday suit 3 for 3. As you can see, it took a little bit of time. I would say closer to 20 minutes as compared to the 20 minutes to a half an hour. It's closer to 20 minutes, a little shorter than I thought. They must have fixed it to make it a little bit shorter, which is good. All right, so we made our beer. Done. All right, so it's a little bit of a longer process, a little bit more to it. Let's take a look at that again in the events section. So now we are done. Ferment alcohol while wearing the birthday suit 3 for 3, and as a reward, we'll get the birthday rolling pin skin. Okay, now a rolling pin is a melee weapon. You might know it. It's, I can't remember when I learned it. It's one of the first things you learn when you're playing the game. It'll be under blunt melee weapons. If you do have it, there it is, rolling pin there. 3 screw, 3 wood, just for like a level, let's see here, level 1, okay? And as you increase the level, of course, the requirements increase as well. But if you don't happen to have that, there is a few places where you can find a rolling pin. One such place is right here. It's called Hunter's Ridge. It's right here in the forest. So let's fast travel there real quick, and I'll show you where it's at. No, I don't know anyone who uses the rolling pin, okay? But for the sake of the video, to show you what the skin looks like, we'll do it. Okay, so there's a bunch of blood eagles here. And what you want to do is we'll just travel down through here. There'll be an attack dog around. And we're looking for a table that has a dead Yogawai on it. Alright, let's just through here. So there's a table here, the dead Yogawai, and there's our rolling pin right there, okay? So you can take that, it's free. Okay, it's right there. What's this here? Rag steaks too. Let's grab that. We'll sell it. Okay, so now we have our free rolling pin. Okay, let's go back up to the camp here. Now you can even use this because how it is a free skin. And I talk about this many times during my daily, weekly challenge videos where it says mod a weapon. Okay, and I always say, you know, keep a weapon on hand that you know a skin for or a paint for. Because you can easily do those daily, weekly challenges where you have a mod weapon. It only costs oil or costs nothing for default, okay? So we've done that many times, and it's worth just to have a free rolling pin. Just throw it in your stash box. Doesn't take up much room, okay? So let's go to our weapons workbench here. We're going to go modify. We're going to modify that rolling pin right here, okay? Let's go ahead. We're going to switch the available mods here. So there's our birthday paint right there. It costs 1 oil. Just like that, guys. Just like that. Pretty cool. It's definitely pretty sharp. Again, it's worth just to have this for those daily, weekly challenges. The weight is 0.6, so you guys hear me talk about it many times, so I definitely highly recommend it. And I know we say to ourselves, who uses a roller pin? I'll never use that. But if you're looking for score, daily, weekly challenges, it's worth just to have in your stash box and just switch up between wood, which costs, you know, nothing. Just wood, I guess. And then oil to change it to the birthday paint. Okay? Just a prime example. So there you go. There you go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.